Meredith, last night the Yankees came up with some huge hits with runners in scoring position. They go 3 for 5 after having been just 1 for 17. Nice moose in the background, by the way, Meredith. He's clowning you, photobombing you. But they were 1 for 17 a couple games ago. He's gone now. 3 for 5 last night. Obviously, you have to feel good about those key hits from the lineup yesterday. He's back. What's the lineup like tonight?
Well, you do feel good about those hits and when they came, especially being able to get to Iwakuma early. And even though they didn't score a ton of runs yesterday, Ryan, you look at guys like Derek Jeter, who had 2 hits, Carlos Beltran 2 hits, and Jacoby Ellsbury, who had a big hit in the 8th inning, but hit the ball hard several times. All 3 of those guys in the lineup. So let's take a look at it, presented by Lexus. And it looks pretty much like yesterday's lineup did. Joe Girardi even making a joke earlier today. Lineup is the same, but he decided to change the pitcher today. So Brett Gardner leading off and playing left field. Derek Jeter batting second and playing shortstop. Jacoby Ellsbury is your center fielder. Mark Teixeira will clean up and play first base. Carlos Beltran in there at DH. Brian McCann is behind the plate. And Yankees Solarte playing third base and batting seventh. Ichiro Suzuki remains in there at right field. And Brian Roberts is rounding out the order and playing second base. Now, Carlos Beltran is in there as the DH today, but he did take a step in the right direction this afternoon. Earlier today, he was playing catch for the first time since they diagnosed him with that bone spur in his elbow. You see, there's a big brace on his arm. He will continue to wear that when he is in the outfield, when he needs to throw. Just 25 catches at 90 feet today, Ryan, so it really wasn't much. Beltran joked in the clubhouse afterwards, looking at the media contingent, saying, you guys can do that right now. This isn't a big deal. This is just getting me going. So he'll throw again tomorrow, and they'll kind of amp it up a little bit as time goes on, but certainly a step in the right direction. No time frame as of now, though, as to when Carlos Beltran will be able to play the field.
Meredith, Jacoby Ellsbury, 14-game hitting streak, the longest by a Yankee center fielder since Melky Cabrera back in 2007. What has gotten him going over these last couple of weeks?
Well, it's been interesting because he's been one of the most consistent Yankees. He had a little bit of a stretch where he struggled, and then he went on this 14-game hit streak, and it's really about waiting for his pitch, being patient at the plate, something he has done very well. And you look at the situation last night in the 8th inning, Charlie Furbush, a tough pitcher on the mound, gets down 0-2 in the count. Then he's able to drive in the winning run right there, as you see Derek Jeter scoring a big hit for Jacoby Ellsbury. But that's really what he has been doing over the course of the last 2 weeks. He has the longest hit streak so far for any Yankee this season, 14. May 26th to the present, Jeter had an 11-game hit streak. Yankees Solarte a 9-game hit streak early in the season.